What's good, YouTube? This your boy Landon Stoner, and I'm back again with another reaction video, sliming right now. I'm about to react to the Barbie and Ken killers. Now, with the serial killer files, bro, y'all been hitting me like y'all want more of these, you feel me? And if y'all new over here, make sure y'all hit that sub button, cause a lot of y'all, I know y'all know me. Hold on, I know I'm trying to fix my shit. Hold on, you feel me? Alright, anyway. I know a lot of y'all know me for the music reactions and all that. A lot of y'all probably don't know that I do more than the music reactions, you feel me? So in case y'all are new over here, yes, I do more than just the music reactions, you feel me? I do the music reactions, obviously. I do the forensic file reactions, or I do like a forensic type of video, you know what I'm saying, if I'm not doing forensic files, you know what I'm saying? And I do the funny videos, you know what I'm saying? I do it all, you feel me? Not just one thing, you feel me? So just stay tuned, because yeah, I do the music reactions, but I do more than that too, you feel me? So I just say I'm doing it all, you feel me? So just stay tuned, you feel me? But with the serial killer files, like I said, last one I did, y'all was hitting me like, Lang, bro, you gotta do more of these, you gotta do more of these, you feel me? So obviously that's what I'm doing, you feel me? And this one right here, y'all was hitting me saying you gotta do the Barbie and Ken killers. Like, that y'all told me this one was interesting, so we gonna see. And like I said, if y'all new over here, make sure y'all hit that sub button. And like I said, we doing it all over here this year, you feel me? Last year, you know what I'm saying, was like my introduction. This year is like my year, you know what I'm saying, to like put my imprint in this game, you feel me? And a lot of y'all be saying like, bro, I didn't know you've been around for that this long. I'm like, yeah, bro, I've been around since, like, I'll say like the end of like 2014. That's when I started reacting, you feel me? Like, I've been around for a minute, you feel me? So it's my time now, you feel me? But anyway, man, let's get into this, bro. This that the Barbie and Ken killers with that serial with, you know what I'm saying, by serial killers. Now let's get to it.
To friends and family, they were a match made in heaven, but behind closed doors, they were a match made in hell. This week, we discussed the Barbie and Ken killers. Let's open the serial killer file. Paul Kenneth Bernardo was born in Scarborough, Ontario, Canada in 1964 to a wealthy but dysfunctional family. His family gained their income from a highly successful tile and marble business, which was passed down to his father, Kenneth Bernardo. His father had a long history of abusiveness towards women. This was especially true for Paul's mother, Marilyn. After the birth of their first daughter, his mother began having an affair with a former boyfriend. This eventually led to the birth of Paul. Regardless of her affair, Kenneth took biological custody over Paul. Unhappy with her marriage, his mother fell into a spiraling depression and unexpectedly withdrew her role as a mother, leaving Paul motherless at a young age. In 1975, Paul's father was charged with molestation after fondling a young girl, including his own daughter. This would...
Yeah, bro, dad was already off the rocker, so man. Bro, why? That's why I be trying to tell y'all, man. Watch what y'all do around y'all kids, cause I don't care what nobody say. You can influence a kid at a young age. Like, kids see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So just try to do the right thing. You feel me? Don't do dumb shit. Feel me?
Open a new door to sadistic behaviors in Paul's life. According to people who knew him, Paul grew up to live a fairly normal and happy life despite his past. In 1986, Paul graduated from the University of Toronto with a degree in accounting. It was during this time when he began dating multiple girls. His boyish good looks allowed him to manipulate any girl he wanted. Though he had his good looks going for him, every relationship failed because of his abusive behavior and aggressive sexual needs.
Yeah, like I said, he got that from his pops because he seen his pops do it. So obviously, he's gonna do it. It's a cycle. Like it's a cycle. One like that's why I just said watch what y'all do around y'all kids, cause if y'all like raise a kid and you doing dumb stuff, the kid's gonna do the same stuff. Cause he can be like, bro, my parents did that, this and that. Like, raise your kids better, bro. Feel me? Don't raise them just how you had it. You know what I'm saying? Raise them better than how you had it. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. Feel me?
Throughout Scarborough would soon fear the worst when Paul began raping young women in the late hours. In March of 1987, multiple women came forward with assault charges targeted towards a tall adult male with blonde hair. DNA samples taken from each victim led to his title as the Scarborough Rapist throughout southern Ontario. Paul's life would change forever when he eventually met a girl attending a high school in St. Catharines, Ontario. Her name was Carla Homolka. It was love at first sight when the two laid eyes on each other at a restaurant in Toronto. Within a matter of hours, they began engaging in sexual acts at Carla's hotel room. This would be the start to a life of sexual crimes together.
Wow.
To Paul, Carla was a gorgeous but naive 17-year-old girl who would do just about anything for him. In December 1987, Paul proposed to Carla 2 months into their relationship. It was shortly after their proposal when Carla began encouraging in his sexual assaults towards other females. Their dark secrets were well hidden from anyone who knew them. Carla's family approved of her fiancé and believed he would be a great husband and son-in-law. In 1990,
Man, that's crazy. I ain't even got nothing to say.
he began experiencing a sick obsession with Carla's youngest sister, Tammy. Paul would frequently masturbate to Tammy undressing with the help of Carla, who would open her sister's blinds. She looked up to him like an older brother, while his intentions were anything but sincere towards her. She became the target of his deviant urges. He only wanted one thing that Carla could not give him, her virginity, making Tammy the perfect gift to Paul. Over the Christmas holidays, the Homolkas threw a Christmas party on Christmas Eve in 1990. Once every member in the house was fast asleep, the couple launched their attack on Tammy by inviting her to share a couple of drinks with them. Carla slipped sleeping pills and animal tranquilizer into her sister's drink.
Wow.
Once she fell unconscious, Carla placed a soaking rag of halothane to Tammy's face as Paul proceeded to rape her sister. Carla was then instructed to join and rape her sister with
Bro, see, you are scandalous, bro. Like, how you gonna do that to your own sister? See, this is why I don't wish stuff on people at all. That's just not. But y'all deserve to go to whatever. If hell is real, y'all deserve to be right in there. You don't be, man. Watch who y'all let bring around y'all family members, cause you got the weirdos like bro out here. You know what I'm saying? That turn people into weirdos. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
him while videotaping the act in the family living room. It was only a matter of moments before Carla's sister began to wake up and things took an unexpected turn. Tammy began choking on her vomit while lying on the carpet. Due to asphyxiation caused by her vomit, she was declared dead at the hospital. When questioned by police, the couple stated that Tammy was a foolish teenager who drank too much, resulting in her accidental death. When asked about the trauma burns on her face, both explained the marks were simply a result of carpet burn after they attempted to revive Carla's younger sister. The cause of death was filed under natural causes. Without a trace, Carla and Paul escaped without any consequences. It was a month after Tammy's funeral in 1991 when the couple moved into a house together in St. Catharines. Police in southern Ontario would no longer receive reports of sexual assaults around Scarborough, but eventually reports of sexual assaults began making its way around St. Catharines. The death of Tammy didn't stop the two from engaging in sadistic acts. In fact, it only encouraged them to move to new targets, specifically targeting younger girls for their virginity. Carla began worshiping Paul, calling him a king who claimed her as a slave during their assaults. In the early morning of June 15, 1991, Paul kidnapped 14-year-old Leslie Mahaffey, who was wandering out on her own after her parents locked her out of the house as a consequence for passing her curfew. He then drove his victim to a different location where he informed Carla of their new playmate. The couple began videotaping themselves brutally torturing and sexually abusing the...
See, that's exactly, bro. Look, if you don't ever be like one of them parents. Don't be like her parents either. Don't lock your kid out for no punishment, cause bro, stuff can happen to your kid. Remember that. You feel me? I guarantee you, if her parents never would have locked her out for a quote unquote punishment, that would have never happened. So but you could blame her parents on what happened to her. You feel me? It's not cool, bro. And these two that's doing this, like I said, if hell is real, y'all deserve to go there. I ain't even lying to you, and I don't wish death on nobody. But people that do this weird stuff to kids and the innocent for no reason, just for their own gain and their own, you know what I'm saying? Y'all deserve to go under with no sympathy whatsoever.
Leslie begged and pleaded for them to stop, promising to never go to police. The couple eventually strangled Leslie and hid her body in their basement before cutting her up into pieces and placing each dismembered limb into 200-pound concrete blocks, where they would be placed in Lake Gibson. Police would eventually receive a call from a concerned father and son when Leslie's scattered body parts were found on June 29th, the same day as Paul and Carla's wedding. Dental records were able to identify the remains belonging to Leslie. The thirst for more victims was never quenched for Paul and Carla. It would be their third victim that would cause major headlines in the media. On the afternoon of April 16, 1992, the couple drove nearby Holy Cross Secondary School, scavenging to find their next victim. Carla eventually got out of the vehicle with a map in her hand before luring in Kristen French, a 15-year-old student who lived very close to where she was pulled over. In her vulnerable state, Paul was able to force her into the car with a knife. Within a 24-hour period, Niagara Regional Police sent out an abduction team after the discovery of Kristen's shoe in a parking lot. Over the 3 days of Easter weekend, the couple videotaped themselves as they tortured and sodomized their victim, forcing her to drink copious amounts of alcohol. Hours before attending an Easter celebration at the Homolkas, Paul strangled Kristen as Carla watched without a care. The gruesome discovery of Kristen's naked body was discovered in a ditch on April 30th, 1992, in Burlington, Ontario, not far away from the burial site of Leslie. Police noted that the body had been cleaned up and the hair on the victim was cut away to intervene with identifying the remains. The composite sketch of Paul was released to the public. Many of his friends were in shock to discover that the sketch looked eerily similar to their very good friend. Paul and Carla were both apprehended after headlines began to scatter across Canada and the United States, and it didn't take long before the couple turned on each other. During Carla's interrogation with investigators in 1993, she testified against Paul, stating that he was abusive towards her and was responsible for the assaults of at least 30 women around southern Ontario.
You see what I'm saying? In the end, it's not, bro. Look, you did all this, now she about to turn on you. Look. Look, love, hey, that quote unquote love is different when it's in the interrogation, cause it's so you got some people that's gonna fold, you got some people that's gonna be solid. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care what nobody say. Ain't no female that's not cut from that cloth. They not trying to do that time for. They gonna tell. Look, now you about to get told on by the quote unquote woman that you loved. And that's what, but boy, to me, y'all both deserve to get the death penalty, or y'all both deserve to die. Like, what y'all was doing? Y'all.
Her plea bargain with police led her to admit that she partook in the death of her sister, Tammy Homolka, and her husband enjoyed raping her younger sister. Carla was charged with manslaughter and was sentenced to 12 years in prison. Paul's trial for the murders of Leslie and Kristen began in 1995, where he stated that Carla was the mastermind who killed the girls. Homemade videotapes served as crucial pieces of evidence in each trial. Paul Bernardo was sentenced to life in prison with a chance of parole in 25 years. He is considered a dangerous offender who will most likely not be released and proceeds to be kept in segregation for his actions. Carla was released in 2005 and is now settled with her husband and 3 children under a new identity. Paul is still incarcerated, but has recently applied for day parole in Toronto, Canada.
Honestly, to me they both did not deserve to get out because they both look what they did. Y'all to me both should have got the death penalty, bro. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all can be laying, bro. Bro, look what they were doing to kids, to these little girls. What do you mean? Man, y'all justice system is light, bro. Y'all deserve way more time than that. Way more punishment than that. I don't understand that, but anyway, like I said, if y'all new over here, like I said, I do these type of videos. Like we don't just do the music reactions. We do the music reactions, obviously, forensic videos, the funny videos. We do it all over here. You feel me? And if y'all new over here, make sure y'all hit that sub button, and I'm gonna get at y'all in the next one. And make sure y'all stay safe. And man, just stay safe out there. You feel me? I love y'all. One.